Striper, baby. There we go. There we go. That's it. I mean, come on. Have you seen anything better looking? Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another. I am out here for some revenge. I came out a couple days ago to chase a fish out here on the river system that runs this time of year, the old elusive striper. Now, a couple days ago, the weather was 85 degrees, 90 degrees, not a breath of wind on the water, and this happened. There we go. First bite on the old mag draft. There we go, there we go. First one on the board. Striper, baby. Solid one. There we go. No, it came off. Oh my gosh, that was a big one. Oh no, it broke. No. Oh, frick. There we go. Oh, and he just came off. Wow. Really? Wow. So yeah, first spot of the day, caught a solid keeper on the mag draft swim bait, and then proceeded to run around to different spots and areas without a sniff. Come the last spot of the day, found a school of big ones, ended up getting broken off and lost one at the boat. Come to find out, the old swim bait rod had a nick in the eye that I didn't find out till the end of the day, and that's why I was losing baits all day. So today we're out here for some revenge, and as you can see, the weather is not quite like it was a couple days ago. We've got it's about 50 degrees on the water right now. We have a high of 70 today, so it's gonna be pretty chilly most of the day. There's a lot of wind, and I'm gonna be out in the big water. So it's gonna be a little rough today, but I'm hoping that this cloud cover, the wind, and everything is gonna make those fish just chew a little bit better. So stay tuned. I'm gonna put a caveat right here. I am not an expert striper fisherman. So whatever happens today happens, and take with it what you will, but we're gonna go try to catch some line siders on some big swim baits. So let's get it. All right, we are gonna start right here. Alrighty, we got 3 rods on the deck. We got the old mag draft swim bait, Sneaky Pete, and then just a gigantic 8-inch Kitech. We're starting in an area that we had a couple bites. Wind is blowing into the bank. Should be blowing bait fish in too, and we're just gonna go down the bank and hopefully get bit. It's gonna be a windy one today. Hopefully the big fish are biting. Now conditions were different the day that I was out here, 2 days ago. Conditions were a lot different. Like I said, no wind, and the only thing that they would eat was this boot tail. Whether it was a big Kitech swimmer or this mag draft, it was the only thing that they would eat. I couldn't get them to even follow the big glide bait. So today, with all the wind and current, it might be that they're not gonna eat the boot tail. It might be too subtle. We might just have to pick up the glide bait and see if we can get a couple bites that way. But we're gonna be going back and forth between these 3 baits to see if we can get a bite. And if we see anything schooling, popping off on some bait up top, then we're gonna pick up a topwater and try to go from there. But we're fishing this mouth, 14 dumping into the Sacramento River, and there were some fish here there were some fish here a couple days ago, so I hope they're still here. Striper are pretty nomadic, so they tend to just move around. We might have to find them all over again. Gosh, we got like freaking 3-foot rollers out here on the main river. This is the area that I lost both fish yesterday. The area that I lost 2 fish. Hoping we can find a couple. The wind's blowing directly into this bank. Should result with some bait fish being propped up, and should be able to catch a fish here if I can keep the boat in position. I think we're gonna have to make a move. Oh, that was a little too crazy to be out there in the middle of the channel fishing. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to run. Gonna have to make do with the little bank we have right here, so. A little more protected. Hopefully the fish are here. All right. It has been about an hour and a half. Not a sniff. I've been throwing the A-rig, the mag draft, the Sneaky Pete, big Kitech, and absolutely nothing. Haven't had a single follower on the glide. But I started off fishing the main river. The main river is so blown out right now, it just wasn't safe for me to fish there. There's like 5-6 foot rollers and just getting beat up by the wind. So I decided to come in 14 and look around, and since I've come in here, there's been like literally zero life on the graph and just absolutely nothing. So I don't know if I need to make a spot change. I'm starting to think that I don't know how to catch striper. I think I catch more striper when I'm targeting bass than when I'm actually targeting striper, and I actually catch more bass when I'm targeting striper too. It's kind of a weird conundrum, but it's been about an hour and a half. We're still fishing. Might make a little bit of a change, run to another main channel, and see if we can't pick up a couple. So far it's been an absolute struggle, and we have yet to find anything. Leave a comment down below. How do you guys catch stripers on swim baits? Is it a location thing, or do I just suck? Probably the latter. Let's get back to it. I got bit, yes, I got bit. That's a good sign, I finally got bit. We have made it to the meat wall. God, I hope there's some fish here to help me redeem my blank day. Come on, someone load this rod up. Oh jeez, they're out deep, huh? There's another bite. There's another bite. Okay. We're getting bites. That's good. That's good. That's the second bite in 3 casts. Probably small fish, but you know what? I don't care. A bite's a bite. Came over to the meat wall as a last ditch effort to get a fish. I mean, with all this wind, all this bait gets pushed up against this wall, and it just stacks the fish up here. At least that's the idea. I'm actually seeing a lot of activity on the graph. Fish swimming around in between 12 and 15 feet. We just had 2 bites. 2 bites on the old mag drop. Now we just need one to hook up. All right, it is about midday. Official time 1:05. Got out here at about 8 o'clock. The wind has just now laid down and we have no fish to show for it. Because the wind laid down, we're back out here on the main channel where we had our bites yesterday. This was the 3rd time we've checked this spot today. We're hoping that because of the tide change and with the wind kind of laying down, it's actually fishable. So, wish us luck. We've had a couple bites today, I think just by little shakers. It seems like the mag draft is the only thing that I'm getting bit on right now. So we're gonna keep throwing that around, probably hit up a couple more spots, hope to find a fish. Who knows? Might have to give up striper fishing altogether. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to lick my wounds and call it a day. Well, stripers 1, me 0. Now, I never claimed to be a striper fisherman, but I figured in 2 days of fishing, throwing that big swim bait, I'd be able to catch more than just one. But can you do it out here? Absolutely, 100%. You can catch a striper on a big swim bait. Is it easy to locate them? Absolutely not. I would say if you guys are gonna come out here and do it yourself, put the trolling motor on high, cast and wind, and eventually you'll come across a school and catch a couple. Oh, we got beat up by the wind today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it's not the most conventional and we didn't catch a whole lot, but I like to show what fishing is like out here day to day, regardless of whether we catch anything or not. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's still blowing out here. Time to go inside. trust me, this ain't gonna be the last time that I'm out here chasing stripers. So until then, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that little ding dong bell so you're notified when videos like this come out. And remember, any cast could be a giant. Peace!